fantastic, to start the show for the year 2024. Of course, the last show for the Exploring Digital Space with James Adeshina. You can join me on Facebook. I'm live on James Adeshina or the on Sefi CEO, and of course live on YouTube as well. James Adeshina on YouTube. So just go right there, connect with me. So what we are going to be doing this morning on this very episode today is 30th of December 2024, and we're having of course the last show of the EDS show for the year. So the next show will definitely be in the new year. So let us do a review of those things we've done this year, and I would need you to call in to ask me questions. I've actually discuss, educate you on several business ideas for the year 2024, and there's a need for us to review before we go into what you can do in the treated those financial education we had on the show for this year. So the phone line for you to call in 090 6000 3352 03352. That is the phone number for you to call in. Ojuro. Hello, good morning to you. All right, so you can call in via 0906 Let's review together. This year, I did taught you on how you can start buying and selling on the internet, which is, of course, e-commerce. How you can start e-commerce. I did a lot of series on artificial intelligence, AI, things you can do with AI. I also took you on other digital business ideas. I think with these reviews this year, we did translation. Also this year. So if you do have any question, maybe you've tried some of the things I taught you on the show and you have questions, or you want to also share your testimony, or you have a testimony, you have some of the things you learned on this program and you've put them to practice, and you just want to call in to appreciate what I am doing. So you're also free to call in to appreciate what James Adeshina is doing on the EDS show, and at the same time also ask your question. Only play Ojoro. Call, she call to one. All right, so this year I taught you how you can become a graphics designer, how you can design any type of graphics using Canva. You can use Canva to design graphics, to design logo. I also taught you about website design, about virtual assistant, VA, how you can become a virtual assistant to someone, to companies on the internet and earn dollars and earn a living from it. I taught you about freelancing, I taught you about digital marketing, how you can market, how you can sell your products and services on the internet. I taught you about blogging, how you can start blogging for money. I talked about drop shipping, how you can start drop shipping business, and a whole lot of um, other digital business ideas that I shared on this very show for the year 2024. I also talk about trading, digital asset trading, how you can begin to trade in the financial market to earn a living. And a couple of other people also came to advertise their products and businesses. So if you have questions in all of these things, so feel free to call in and ask your questions, or you have one from those ideas, from those digital business ideas. So feel free to call in and, of course, express yourself. And if you just want to appreciate what God is using me to do on this very show, the EDS show, so feel free to call in 090 6000 or 070 51 69 79 12. Bí wọn kọ ẹ kí spíkà ẹ jáde. Them say the blessing where you do, Ojo. Them say salvation where you do, Ojo. You bless the boy, you give him victory, Ojo. The girl is fine, no fresh and beautiful, Ojo. See, this Ojo, this Ojo, you do for me, good, oh. All right, let me quickly share this with you for those listening to me right now. Samuel just joined me on YouTube, and he dropped a question now. What I'm talking about is new. So, Samuel, we're having a review of those things I taught my good students, because what we do here is education, financial education, digital literacy education. We enlighten ourselves. That is what we do on this very show. And this show has been on this frequency, the Jordan 105.5 FM, for over 4 years right now. More than 4.5 years now, we've been having the EDS show back to back. And a lot of people have actually gained from this program. So what we do is just to educate ourselves on digital businesses, things we can do to earn a living. And my question for all of the listeners today is, if you have the internet, or possibly you just want to appreciate what I'm doing, you want to call in to share your testimony of the things you're currently doing, courtesy of this program that is fetching you money. So that is the part that I believe you missed, somewhere, joining from YouTube. So other person can also call in, but if you are having challenges with calling in, maybe due to network, you can just go right to my Facebook page, James Adeshina, or the Unselfish CEO. Drop your comments and I can read it out here and, of course, respond to you. But let me quickly tell you this. If you've tried so many things, so many ways to make money in the year 2024, and you are thinking of giving up, my advice for you right now is for you not to even think of giving up. In life, you have to fail. Failure is part of success. Failure is part of life. You try some things, you fail, you try others, you succeed. That is the beautiful thing about life. So If you have been winning, you've never lost before. You've never failed before. You have always been a winner. My prayer for you is for you to keep winning. But that one day may still come where you may experience failure. And when that happens, that is not the end of your life. So it's just for you to uh, examine where you have failed, where you failed, and amend some certain things. When you amend some certain things, you will see yourself winning. You see yourself winning at the end of the day. So, but in moving into the new year, you need to really sit down and have a plan. You need to have a plan for the year 2025. Don't just get into the year and start working. If the salary you have been earning is not enough to cater for your needs, you need to review. You need to review if you are still going to continue doing that work or not, or you want to go into business. If the education you have is not enough, I'm not talking about the normal school education, I'm talking about financial education. If you need to learn some certain skills, such as website design, cyber security, you want to learn data analysis, Google Analyticals, and the rest, you should advance your knowledge in tech, advance your knowledge in digital technology, and that may be a very good step entering into the year 2025. In fact, you can tell yourself, James, I want to use January, February, March to learn while I'm still going to my workplace, while I'm still doing my job. I want to create some certain time to learn, to improve on myself, So you can do that. So you need to set a plan. And if you are into business, you need to ask yourself, this business I'm doing, is it really paying me well? Business in a different way. All right. So you want to really look at some of these things, before you eventually move into 2025. And when you get into 2025, those things you have in plan, you need to start activating them. So I always say this, and I'll keep saying it, that one source of income is never enough. You need multiple sources of income to survive in Nigeria. And in all you are doing, ensure you have one or two businesses giving you dollars. You need a business or two or three or four or five that will fetch you in dollars. That is, you need to have something you are selling to earn dollar. That is, things you are exporting. It could be product, it could be services. You need to have something doing that fetch you in dollars. And possibly, if you also do investment in dollars, you can also earn returns in dollars. You can make profit in dollars, right? So if you can do that, that will help you a whole lot in the year 2025. So you just need to have belief in yourself, have a very stronger belief in yourself that you're going to succeed in the year 2025, even if the economy is not looking so good. You tell yourself, I'm going to succeed. Tell yourself, I'm going to succeed. If your business is not doing too fine, you just speak to your business that my business is going to work fine next year. And the very good advice I can give to you, again, to those listening to me right now, if you are a business person, try to see other businesses you can add, businesses that are closer to what you are doing right now. And there are over 1,000 digital businesses that you can do. Over 1,000 digital businesses that you can do. I call them work from home jobs. There are several work from home jobs. I remember when I discussed about survey. I think I used some weeks. I spent some weeks to actually explain survey, and some people tried it. They make money. from survey. So aside from survey, there are other things you can do on the internet to make money from home. Instead of burning fuel to go outside, if you have the right knowledge, you can actually be at home and be making money. But there are prerequisites. There are certain tools, there are certain things you must have before you can consider working from home. One, you want to have a laptop. If laptop is not in your plan to buy in the year 2025, you have to make it a priority because the world is going digital. Nigerians, we are going fully digital every day. So there's no how you want to survive in Nigeria of today without a laptop. Okay, you need a laptop, you need a smartphone, and you need good internet. If you have these three things I mentioned with the right education, the right knowledge, you will survive even beyond 2025. All right, let's look at businesses, digital businesses you can do in the year 2025. You want to consider social media marketing. Social media marketing will give you a lot of money. Know how to go about it. Virtual assistant services will also give you a lot of money. And for those that have been following me, I usually give out Fiverr.com, Upwork.com as those platforms that you can leverage to be getting jobs. But before you think of virtual assistant, there must be something you can do that other people cannot do, or that other people can do but do not have the time to do it. So, and the job of virtual assistants are from tracking of emails, website design management, and so many other things. Anything you can do. Data entry is also there. So these are skills that when you have, you can assist other people all over the world and make a lot of money. I'm talking about making money in dollars. Content and copywriting is also something you should consider for next year. Learn how to write good content using artificial intelligence. Blogging for money is also a very good thing, and when you are blogging, blog for education, blog for technology, blog for health. All these three niches will give you a lot of money. If you do entertainment may not really pay you like that. But if you focus on education, you can even do tourism. Tourist websites are also very good. They pay you money. They pay very good money. And to earn on your blog, you need to go into strategic advert partnership. You need to partner with companies that will advertise, on your blog. Yeah, and you can also partner with Google AdSense. Google AdSense they will place adverts on your blog, and you earn from that. That is blogging. Then ebook writing and publishing is another area. It's another business. Another thing. Digital business you can do from home. You can do in the year 2025. And ebook and publishing. Graphic design is a very, very good knowledge that when you have, you keep making money. It does not expire. All of these digital businesses I'm giving to you do not expire year by year. They are relevant, and you can make money. You can keep making money from them. You can also start paid trainings and tutorials next year. That thing you can do, you can begin to create a tutorial video. You can create a tutorials on how other people can begin to do what you know how to do best, right? So these are digital services digital businesses that you can try for the year 2025 for those people that are thinking, Mr. James Additional, what is that thing that can start in the year 2025? Okay, so consider some of those things I mentioned. I mentioned social media management, virtual assistant, content and copywriting. I mentioned blogging as a business, and of course, I mentioned ebook writing and publishing. I mentioned graphic design. I mentioned paid trainings, and of course, tutorials. All right, so for those joining right now, you are listening to the EDS show, Exploring Digital Space with James Adeshina. And of course, I want to wish all of us Merry Christmas. And I also want to wish you again Happy New Year, because in hours it's going to be a wonderful year for all of us. So we'll be having this evening. This evening, I'm going to be having online training. I'll be having online training this evening on how you can trade the digital asset market, and of course other businesses you can do, both digital and physical businesses you can do in the year 2025 that will fetch you money. And of course, this training is going to be free tonight. But to implement some of the things I'm going to be teaching you, you need money to implement them, right? But do attend the training first, then you can take your decision. So this evening, this evening, I'm going to be hosting an online training, and for those that would love to attend that training, all you have to do is to send me a WhatsApp message only to 08064095598 08064095598. WhatsApp message only for those people that want to uh, reach out to me to be part of the training I'm going to be doing this evening by 7. A lot of people are making money, trading online, trading the digital assets, doing so many other things, legitimately to earn a living. You too can start doing something. You can have a very good beginning, a fantastic 2025. So reach out to me on WhatsApp. Reach out to me on WhatsApp and request that you want to be part of my training this evening. You can also reach me on 07088306422. 07088306422. For those that want to join that training, if you have any question you want to ask me as well, you want to place advert on this show, 07088306422. Special thanks to all my esteemed listeners, all the esteemed listeners of the EDS show that made it possible for us to do something great, do something amazing together in the year 2024. Special thanks to Razak Adejare. Razak Adejare is our studio manager here at Jordan FM. A special thanks to Charles Ideo, the HOS of Jordan FM, and of course our CEO, Larry Johnson, our engineer, Peter, Mr. Francis, Peter, and the amazing team of Jordan 105.5 FM. And appreciation to you as well, the callers, and of course those my friends on the social media, on those following James Additional brand on Facebook, and of course on YouTube, James Additional. All right, that'll be all for today. Let's do this in the new year. In the new year, of course, next week, Monday, by the special grace of God, I'll be here to be your host for the EDS show. EDS show. Thank you and bye for now. And I'm saying, yeah.